So top of the day to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is welcoming you to our indispensable channel. For all-inclusive information on migration abroad, infotainment, classic shows and healthy lifestyles. Get on board with all our crucial tips on migration abroad. Begin your success story with us, as we are more than ready to make your migration dream a possibility. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, like and share our videos, and turn on the notification so you don't miss out on any of our new videos as they've been released. Thank you very much for being there always. So what are we talking about today? Let's go there.
In today's video, we'll be telling you about the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services USCIS H-1B second round work visa draw, allowing U.S. employers to hire foreign workers in specialized fields. U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services USCIS will conduct a second randomized draw for H-1B specialty occupation visas to meet the fiscal year 2025 under the annual visa limit of USCIS held an initial draw in March, allowing selected employers to submit full H-1B applications by June 30th for 85,000 visas available next fiscal year. USCIS picked eligible registrations for both the standard H-1B cap and the advanced degree exemption, known as the master's cap. The selected candidates were allowed to submit their H-1B applications from April 1st and June 30th. Soon, we will select additional registrations for unique beneficiaries from previously submitted electronic registrations using a random selection process, the USCIS stated in an official statement, meaning that only those employers that registered before that initial draw will be eligible for the second draw, USCIS said. After overhauling the annual draw process, the agency received just under 480,000 draw submissions this year, a steep drop-off from the previous year. USCIS issued regulations in January, basing draw selections on individual beneficiaries rather than total registrations filed on their behalf, leading to a decline in duplicate submissions. What is the H-1B visa? The H-1B visa is a non-immigrant work visa allowing U.S. employers to hire foreign workers in specialized fields for a specific period. These roles typically require a bachelor's degree or its equivalent and are often found in sectors like technology, finance, engineering, and architecture. The visa is highly sought after given the opportunities it provides for skilled workers to live and work in the United States. How does the H-1B cap draw work? H-1B electronic registration. Prospective H-1B applicants must first register with USCIS electronically. This step is necessary to enter the draw, which is open to all whose occupation is subject to the cap. Random selection draw. If the number of registrations exceeds the annual cap, a random draw is conducted. The process starts with selecting 20,000 petitions under the advanced degree cap. Any unselected registrants from this category are then added to the general pool for the 65,000 regular cap. Submission of petitions. If selected, employers can submit H-1B petitions on behalf of their prospective employees during a designated filing period, typically starting in early April. Processing of selected petitions. The selected petitions are then processed by USCIS. If approved, the foreign workers can begin or continue their employment in the United States.
How to register for the H-1B cap draw. To enter the H-1B draw, both the prospective employee and the sponsoring employer must create online accounts with USCIS. Even if an applicant already has a USCIS online account, a separate registrant account is required for the registration process. The registration process involves a $10 fee and includes providing basic information about the sponsoring company and the prospective employee. This period is brief, typically lasting about 14 days each year. Failure to register during this window means losing the chance to apply for the H-1B visa unless the occupation is cap exempt. How much does the H-1B visa cost? The initial cost to register for the H-1B draw is $10. If selected, the employer must pay $460 to file Form I-129 petition for a non-immigrant worker. The costs can increase depending on various factors, such as the size of the company, expedited processing, changes in employment, and attorney fees. H-1B draw selection process. Once the registration window closes, the H-1B draw process proceeds as follows. Random selection process draw. The draw is conducted if registrations exceed the cap, selecting who can file Form I-129. The advanced degree cap is filled first, followed by the general cap. Selection notifications. Selected registrants receive an H-1B registration selection notice. Non-selected registrants are not notified until USCIS confirms the cap has been reached for that fiscal year. Preparing and submitting H-1B petitions, employers must submit Form I-129, along with supporting documents, within the filing period. Employers can choose premium processing for faster adjudication for an additional fee. Petition filing timeline. The H-1B filing period usually starts on April 1st, with a typical filing window of 90 days. Employers can monitor the draw status of their applicants through their USCIS accounts. The statuses include submitted, selected, not selected, denied, and invalidated failed payment.
Why is a second draw necessary? The second draw is needed to meet the annual H-1B visa quota. The initial round did not receive enough petitions to fill the available slots under the regular cap, so another selection process is necessary to reach the required numbers. Who is eligible for the second selection? The second selection will be drawn from previously submitted electronic registrations. This includes those indicating eligibility for both the master's cap and the regular cap. However, there will be no additional selection for the master's cap, as sufficient petitions were received to meet the FY 2025 master's cap allocation. What is the eligibility criteria? The USCIS is set to conduct the second draw because the number of applications filed during the first period did not reach the numerical allocation for the regular H-1B cap. This indicates that spots are still open for the regular cap, which indicates that more registrants can be selected. However, the USCIS clarified that the advanced degree exemption would not be subject to a second selection since there were enough petitions filed in the first selection to fill its numerical cap. We will not be conducting a second selection for the advanced degree exemption, the master's cap, as enough master's cap registrations were already selected and sufficient petitions were received based on those registrations as projected to meet the FY 2025 master's cap numerical allocation, the USCIS informed. Know about the selection process. In the second round, new registrations will be randomly selected from the pool of previously submitted electronic registrations. This selection includes candidates who were mostly likely eligible for the master's cap and those who are eligible only for the regular cap. The U.S. has set a regular cap of 65,000 H-1B visas and the master's cap of 20,000 additional visas for FY 2025. The H-1B visa is the primary route for Indian IT firms to send their software engineers to the U.S. The U.S. government annually issues 85,000 H-1B work permits, and a crucial share goes to citizens of India. U.S. enterprises, especially in the technology industry, seeks the H-1B visa in order to hire skilled foreign workers. Why this matters: analysis and implications. The second H-1B cap draw has far-reaching implications for various stakeholders in the U.S. economy and labor market. Filling labor shortages, many businesses, particularly in the tech sector, rely on highly skilled foreign workers to fill positions they cannot fill domestically. The second draw increases the chances that these businesses can secure the talent they need to innovate and grow. Economic growth. H-1B visa holders often contribute significantly to the U.S. economy. They start businesses, create jobs, pay taxes, and drive innovation. The second draw allows more of these individuals to enter the U.S. and contribute to economic growth.
Global competitiveness. The ability to attract top global talent is crucial for the U.S. to remain competitive in the global market. The second draw helps the U.S. maintain its position as a hub for innovation and entrepreneurship. Opportunities for individuals. For highly skilled foreign workers, the H-1B visa is a pathway to pursue career opportunities and contribute their skills in the U.S. The second draw allows more individuals to achieve their career goals and improve their lives. Impact on HR and corporations. Human resources departments and corporations hiring international employees gain additional opportunities to secure needed talent. This can be particularly crucial for those in the midst of or planning to begin the PERM program electronic review management process for permanent residency. U.S. labor situation. The second draw reflects the ongoing demand for skilled foreign workers in the U.S., highlighting the complex interplay between immigration policies and the needs of the U.S. labor market. And that brings us to the end of today's video regarding the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services USCIS H-1B second draw round for work visa, allowing U.S. employers to hire foreign workers in specialized fields. If you found this information valuable and you're eager for more most updated information and immigration tips to successfully migrate, then kindly like and share our videos and subscribe to this channel. Then don't forget to hit the notification button to have all our latest videos produced. If you need help, however, with specifics or individualized services in particular, please feel free to contact us and let's create this success story together. Thank you and see you at the next video.